I wanted to share this video earlier and got a little busy, so I didn't get a chance to. But I had multiple people send me this in my Facebook Messenger, okay? And before I play this video, I just want to tell y'all something real quick. You know, I felt like it was very important that I share this, because of the stuff that's been going on with Kanika Jenkins, okay, right in Chicago. Then you've got the same people that own the hotel. They also have a, what is it? The organ bank in the research center in Detroit, Michigan, okay? And something in particular that I'm about to show you on this video happened in Michigan. And this man right here clearly states that the human trafficking there, the human trafficking rate is extremely high. Okay? And I'm not saying that these people have anything to do with what happened to his wife or whatever, but I would be willing to bet that these people have a lot to do with people missing and stuff like that. Okay, so if this video does not bring anyone any other, you know, purpose, okay, maybe it can bring some awareness to people so they actually realize that this is a real thing that happens. Okay, because since doing the Kanika videos, I've noticed in my comments and other people's comments that, or comments on other videos, you know, people act stupid, and I'm sorry to say that, okay? I'm sorry. People act clueless or blind to the fact of what is going on in the world today. And this is one of the things that we have to worry about, especially when you're a woman or a child. So, you know, maybe this can wake some people up. You know, watch your kids a little closer. You know, keep some tabs on them. Don't let them leave and you don't know where they're going. No, know where your kids are. Know who they're with. Know what they're doing. You know, and always give them that one last, you know, make sure you always tell them you love them. Every time they separate from you, tell them you love them, because you don't know if this is going to be the last moment you see them. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, and you know, I don't know, maybe it can touch somebody, maybe, you know, just wake some people up. Okay, always look at your surroundings.
On Michigan Avenue and Beck Road.
Well, let me start over.
Okay, so sitting here at the Target on Michigan Avenue and Beck Road, and I think it's important to do a little live video on it, bring a bit of awareness, because my wife was here shopping the other day with our youngest daughter, and all of a sudden this human trafficking thing that is becoming very common for women and children shopping at any kind of grocery stores, department stores, anything of that matter, is a situation that happened to my wife and could have become a very severe situation for our family. So she was at this Target sitting. I'm actually parked right now on the spot because my wife feels like it's important to pass by here every couple of nights and look for these vehicles that basically almost took her and my daughter away. And if you guys are listening to this and watching this, first off, hello. Secondly, this is a real thing going on in Michigan. We are the #2 state for human trafficking, and it is happening all over. I don't care where you live, how safe you feel. I don't care about any of that. You better hear me when I tell you. One of my coaches is a detective. He could tell you stories that would keep you up at night if you have a wife or children. I'm telling you, you better take it in. Watch when your family goes out at night. Keep an eye on your children. Keep an eye on your wife, okay? keep, if she's able to carry a gun, great. Mace, a knife, something. I would not recommend shopping at these places at night. These vehicles are parked suspiciously in different parking lots all over. These stories are popping up left and right, and I'm telling you, it's the real deal going on out here. Every vehicle parked out here, there's 2 of them parked in the back of this lot right now where people are just sitting suspiciously, and I'm in the back of a Target parking lot. Why? What are you doing in the back of the parking lot for a half hour now? Who are you looking for? Sitting out there in the dark. It's weird. It's gut-wrenching. I could have lost my wife and my child to this situation. 2 women come out of the Target that night. Thank God they had the awareness to realize that something wasn't right, and they got in their car by my wife and sat there and watched the situation because they knew something wasn't right. And I'm telling you, these stories are popping up so frequently, and they are if you're taking this in and you're watching this and you're able to share my video, share it, and understand that we all need to be talking about this. There's so much going on in this country right now, and everybody wants to fight with everybody. Here's something we can all stand behind. None of us, not one person watching this video or on this planet should be and will ever be okay with anybody getting taken. Okay? I think we can all agree on that one, right? So, here's something we all can stand behind and we all can fight against. Be vigilant. Keep your eyes peeled. Look around for people. Keep your eye on, if you're in a shopping place, especially if you're a male, keep an eye out for a woman who may be shopping with her young children, heading out to the parking lot. Keep your eyes peeled when you're leaving, because you just never know. You never know if that person could use an extra set of eyes in their situation, because this stuff is happening so much, and the price tags that they're putting on kids' heads, and even adult women, and I'm telling you, it's in so many cities, and because we have access to the Canada Bridge, it's scary. If you haven't looked it up or you don't know how prevalent it is, do a little bit of reading, okay? And keep your eyes out and keep your kids safe. And I don't know. I'm just really frustrated that I'm here in this Target parking lot right now because my wife can hardly sleep thinking about this situation. And she feels like we need to look out for other people. So that's what we're doing. And they went inside the Target here, and I'm basically out here watching. It's almost like a situation where we almost feel like maybe we can bait some idiot to maybe make a wrong move here, and I can get out of the car and beat them senseless. I don't know. This is just craziness, but I'm telling you, this is something that needs to be talked about a lot more, and I feel like it's not. Boy, the media loves to cover all the hatred in the world right now, but they don't want to talk a whole lot about kids and people getting taken and how much this stuff is happening. And the price tags that are on people's heads, and the stuff that you post on Facebook, that they take your pictures, they take your info, they create these internet-based profiles of your kids, of where to find your people. It's incredible, I'm telling you. I heard it out of this detective's mouth. So, whatever, for you naysayers that are sitting out there like, oh, it'll never happen to us, it almost happened to my wife. And it could be happening, somebody could be watching your kids and your wife right now while they're shopping. Okay? They could be floating around the Target store like they do here with nothing in their hands. And don't think this is specific to any one race either. These are Cadillacs. These are gorgeous vehicles pulling up with people of all races pulling this off. Okay? Not just white, not just black, not just Arabic, not just Asian or Indian. Everybody. And they are taking people, and they are willing to risk anything to do so. They're fearless. I wish they would have the live security video of the situation that happened to my wife, and you could see how fearless these 3 cars were that surrounded her, and how serious this situation is. She wanted to make a video about this, and I think she's nervous, so I'm making the video for her. I hope some people are paying attention, and I hope some people care. I hope some people begin to talk about stuff like this, and what we can do to shut it down. So help me. If I ever see your wife or your kids in trouble, I know I'll take action. I'll whoop somebody down. And I hope that some of you would do the same. Okay? Got to start looking out for people. We got to start caring more. We're so busy wanting to fight over the dumbest crap in this world anymore. We need to care about the real threats going on. And this is real. Taking children and taking women, it's real. Scary. Everybody enjoy their Friday night. And if this video helped you at all, I hope you pass on the info. I hope that you're careful and really keep your eyes peeled while you're out shopping and doing your thing. Good luck to everybody, and Godspeed.
Okay, so y'all see, like, this shit is real, okay? We know that it's real. A lot of people feel like things won't happen to them. You never know what's going to happen to you. You never know what's going to happen to your loved ones. Take heed to this message because it is out there and it is very true and it is very real. It's not just in other countries, man. It's all over the place in the U.S. Okay? Small towns to big cities. It doesn't matter where it is or who you are or any of that. So take heed, y'all. I'm telling you, things are happening every day like this, and you don't hear about it. You don't, a child goes missing, somebody goes missing. What do? Talk about it for a few days, and then that's basically it. After a while, the case turns cold, and they just assume the person's dead. Look at all the people that they found in the last, 10 to 15 years that were missing for so long. Like the 3 girls in Ohio. Damn, they were missing for 10 years. Everybody thought they were dead. They were very well alive and being tortured for the entire decade. Then you've got the girl, damn, what was her name? Is it Lacey? JC Dugard. She was kidnapped. And stuff like that. I'm telling you, y'all, I mean, now these might have been just people that were kidnapped and only kept to a sole abductor. But y'all, this shit is real. Wake up, people, okay? A lot of things happen when they steal a person, when they kidnap you. All kinds of crazy. It opens up a whole new world. You don't know what the hell is going to happen. Keep an eye on your kids. Like this man said, y'all, I know, like, when I get out my car, I'm a very cautious person. I don't ever just walk around and not watch my surroundings because I know what the world has to offer. And it's a lot of bad shit, as we all know. So I just wanted to throw that out there to y'all. All right, well, y'all have a good one.